Namaste, friends. This practice is to create some ease in the upper back and the shoulders. If you've just been feeling the extra weight of the world lately, if you have little ones at home that you're lifting, if you've just been extra busy and active and all those things, you might feel extra tight and you might not even notice it unless you really pay attention. So just take a moment here just to see where your shoulders are in the back body and then see if you can just kind of shake them out. So short and sweet practice just to focus on the shoulders and the upper back. Comfortable place wherever you are in your world, in your space. You can just come into this practice. No props necessary, though if you like to sit up on a blanket or a bolster or a pillow, you can always do that. Once you're ready, we'll get started. Starting here, finding a comfortable seat, both sits bones rooting down. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on a prop, and just begin to stack your body. So you feel the sits bones rooting, the hips over the shoulders, over the hips, and then the crown of the head over the tailbone. So you just begin to set up your alignment of the body. So alignment just creates ease to extend up, creates ease to broaden wide. So you feel the shoulders moving the back body, you feel the hips opening. Draw the chin just parallel to the floor and close the eyes. After aligning the body, just notice where you are in space. Notice the points of contact into the earth. So where are you connecting to the space that you're in? And then take those external connections and see if you can draw into internal sensations. Do a deep dive in and around the hips, the legs, the belly, the shoulders, the neck, and even the face, the head. Do you notice any tension in the upper back or the shoulders, any tightness or stiffness? This will be an extra special practice just for you. A couple more breaths here just to arrive. If you can shake out the shoulders a little bit here. Release anything that you need to release. Let's flutter the eyes open. Reach the arms up and overhead. Just a nice big inhale. Turn the palms, bring the hands behind the back. You're going to interlace with bent elbows. You're going to squeeze the palms in together for a little energy lock we call Hasta Bandha. And then we'll take the back of that right hand to your left hip. If it doesn't quite hit the hip, you can always press the left palm into the right palm so the back of the hand anchors into your body. So whatever degree here that you can get, either works. You're going to begin to draw the elbows in together. So I'm just going to slide around to the full extent of my body. Elbows hug in together, and then let's go ahead and drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Let that left shoulder draw down. Again, draw the elbows in like two magnets, and then chin away from the chest here. And breathing here. And then you can draw the chin towards the chest and the gaze towards that right knee. Keep hugging the elbows together. Good, and then chin away from the chest. Keep the right hand where it is, either in the lower back or the side body. And then we'll reach that left arm all the way up and over. Take a nice side body stretch. So you're pressing the right hand to the back or the side of the left lower body, and then left arm extending out and over. Chin away from the chest, and maybe look up here. Breath in. Breathe into that left lung. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out, and then let's go ahead and bring that left hand down. Unwind the right arm, reach that right arm up and over. Bend the left elbow. Just take a nice, beautiful side body stretch. And remind that right sits bone to stay anchored down. And then that'll really release anything in that lower right hip. You can open the heart here even more, maybe look up. And then we'll reach away from the body, draw the torso down towards the earth, extend through the right fingertips. And then go ahead and bring that right hand to your left thigh. And then we'll sweep that left arm up and over. So you kind of anchor in with the right hand to the left thigh, right arm up and over. Breathe into the left lungs here, left rib cage, feel that expansion. And then exhale, we're going to crisscross the arms and hold for the outer thighs. So you can move closer to the body or you can move farther away. It just depends on the length of the limbs, really. And then chin to chest, lean back, protract the back body. And then inhale with the new breath, reach the heart forward, look up, stretch through the throat. Exhale, round. So these might be really subtle, small movements for you, or they could be kind of big, just depends on your body and your range. And then exhale, round. Good. Inhale, one more breath for good measure. Exhale, round. And then we'll bring the arms up parallel to the floor, still crisscrossed. And then you'll bring the hands back to back. Now, if you're not able to cross above the elbows, you can also just bring the forearms in together here. If you are, you'll just crisscross. Backs of the hands will rest together. If you're pretty long-limbed like I am, you can reach the palm, that right palm around and clasp the palms of the hands or press the palms of the hands together. So inhale, fingertips lift up, elbows lift up. You can even arch into that upper back, look up, look back. And then exhale, round it forward. So this is one of my favorite stretches for that back body, and namely the shoulders. So you feel that splaying of the shoulders, that movement away from each other. And really round, so almost like you feel the tailbone move forward. The chin moves toward the chest. You can shake out the head and the neck here. And then just as much as you like to round over, round the back body, create space. Fingertips forward, forearms down. You can linger in stillness here, or maybe you swim it out from side to side. Yum, yum, yum. Easy in your seat. Good. And then inhale, you'll draw up, elbows up, lean back. You can kind of exaggerate this back bend here as long as it's comfortable for the body. Back to neutral, unwind, hook the thumbs, take that stretch up through the arms. Let the arm bones draw behind the ears, wiggle through the fingers, and then let the extension of the fingers, without drawing the shoulders up, draw the body open and you send the gaze high. One more breath. And then go ahead and come back to neutral spine. Release, interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the palm, one finger over Hastabandha hand lock here. And then we'll take that setup to the other side. So back the left hand to your left hip, left side body, or to the lower back. And then you'll just press the palm into the back body, or the back of the hand. So right palm into the left palm, back of the hand into the body, or you hold on to that energy lock and then bring it to the side body here. Once you're here, hug the elbows towards each other and then drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Convince the shoulders to go out of the ears. You can close the eyes or send the gaze just down past the nose, nice and easy. And keep hugging the elbows in together and just feel a nice subtle stretch. And then maybe the chin drops towards that left shoulder, gaze to the left knee. And then notice if you kind of soften the hug of the elbows, and then when you engage, keep that right shoulder drawing down towards the earth. Left hand's going to stay where it is. Right arm's just going to sweep up and over. Just so much so you feel that right side body opening. You still got that bind of the arm behind your back. So you're getting into that left shoulder and you're opening the right side body. And then you'll take that right hand to the base of your seat to the right side, unwind the left arm, reach that left arm up and over. And I do like to bend the right elbow so I get a bit farther, but not so much so that that left sit bone begins to draw up. You want to keep the left sit bone just as anchored. So left seat anchored, left arm up and over. And then you'll cross and reach. Left shoulder draws down, torso parallel to the floor. And then we'll go ahead and slide left hand to the outside of the right thigh. And if you want to switch the cross of the legs, this might be a really good place to do that, just to even everything out. So left hand to the right thigh, and then we'll sweep that right arm up and over. So you find a little tighter reach here. Chin away from the chest, look up. And then we'll crisscross. You'll find the outer thighs or the hips, whatever you get a hold of here. And you can even just let the fingers kind of graze the tops of the legs if that's your reach. And you just crisscross, elbows draw in, shoulders move wide, and then we'll round the back body. And again, this could be very little movement for you. And then inhale, look up, stretch through the throat. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. So if you're sitting in a traditional easy seat, the legs might be closer together. And you might have more range of motion. Otherwise, it's just really subtle getting into those nuances of the upper back and shoulders here. Good. Neutral spine, arms move parallel, still crisscrossed. You can do arms back to back and wrap around, or if you can't get above the elbows crossed, you can always do arms, forearms together. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, round and hover here. Any degree that feels good and supported in your body. Fingertips forward, forearms down. Shake out the head and the neck. And this is a good place to just release the head completely. Chin like a magnet to the chest. Fingers forward, forearms down. Slim it around. It's not about all the movement and everything that we're doing. It's just about the subtleness of being here in the moment, nourishing your body, nourishing your heart. Inhale, draw yourself up, elbows up. Unwind, hook the thumbs, opposite thumb in front, spread through the fingertips, and then notice if you draw the shoulders up so you can pull those down. And then draw the arm bones back, lift the heart, anchor the seat so you can feel extension without compression. And then exhale, go ahead and unwind. Give a shake out of the arms. We're going to interlace the fingers, bring the hands behind the head. Hug the elbows in, chin to chest. And then just little movements of the head to the left, to the right. So you're pulling down with the palms of the hands as you're pressing up through the back of the head. And you should feel some really luscious awakenings in that upper back, upper body. Chin to chest. And then inhale, look up, maybe lift with the palms of the hands as you just release the weight of the head. Let the elbows open wide, heart lifts up, big in-breath. And then exhale, reach the arms up here. Give a nice little shake out as you bring it down. And we'll bring that right hand just right behind that left ear, chin to the chest. Left fingertips can rest on that left thigh, you can reach them out. And you're just going to draw the right side of the chin to the right shoulder. And then very gently pulling down with the right palm of the hand as you add a little resistance with the head pressing into the hand. And then you can walk the fingertips back and back or forward, whatever you feel that sweet spot. Good. And then inhale, draw up, release the right hand, left arm reaches, left Palm of the hand behind the left ear, just cradling the left side of that skull, right side of the skull. Chin to chest, right fingertips move out. And then you're adding some resistance by pressing up as you pull down. And turn up the corners of the mouth. Breathe into the belly. Any movement, find that sweet spot with the right fingertips. Good. And then go ahead and bring the head back to neutral. Reach the arms up. And then once again, interlace palms behind the head. And then you'll just add that last bit of release, even everything out. Chin lifts up, head relaxes back, elbows draw wide, big in breath, big out breath. Inhale, reach the arms. Take a stretch. Roll the shoulders. And then find yourself in that final resting position. You can switch the cross of the legs again, or just find a comfortable placement for your seat, for your hips. Align the shoulders over, so that stacking of the vertebrae. Reach up through the crown of the head. Now you can take final resting here, Shavasana and seated, or you can do the traditional on your back variation. Or if you're close to a wall, you can even do legs up the wall. Whatever is comfortable for the body, whatever is calling for you. Find your way there and then allow yourself to arrive. Close the eyes. Unhinge the jaw. Find ease with the breath. Shavasana. You're welcome to stay here longer. If you're ready to move on, you can just slowly draw that energy back into your body. Maybe a slight movement forward and back. That massage on the sits bones, right and left. And bring the palms together to your heart space, bowing the chin to the chest. Just taking gratitude for yourself, gratitude for your practice, gratitude for your life, for just showing up in the now, and showing up for yourself. And thanks for practicing with me. I hope this leaves your shoulders feeling extra light and supported and spacious, and may you take that into your day and the days ahead. Namaste.